Hello, everybody. This is episode 10 of Midnight SMP, and is probably going to be the last one on this world. So it's, I want to say it's a little unexpected, but it's really not. We've been kind of thinking about this for a couple weeks now. Since you can see, I'm the only one on right now. It's been that way for a while, right? Not many people have been playing, and nobody really knows what to do. Some people have just left the Discord server completely. And so Hog was trying to figure out how to make the server active again, and he's thought of an idea. So the current plan is that very soon this world's going to be reset. So everything in it's going to be gone. We're going to start a new world. So the Midnight SMP will keep going, but we'll start fresh again, and we're going to make it private this time around. He's he's got a good list of like over 20 people already. Um, Me and a few others are in it, and most of the people I'm still unfamiliar with. But the idea is that we would just kind of let anyone in who we get to know and can get along with, and and then as for actually how we play, it would be a little different where we're supposed to make like fairly large groups, and we just actually play the game together rather than everyone going off on their own doing their own thing. So we're supposed to, act more like a community, and he wants us in the public VCs more often. So it'll just help with the whole thing, and I agree with it. I really like the idea, so I'm gonna keep playing even if we have to start over. Um, so I just wanted to start off by looking at Hub one more time. This is what we've got here. Nothing too much has changed since the last time I was here. I was looking at this building. I think some of that might be new, but I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've been here. So I just go out front. Oh, there's a bed there. I really don't know what he was gonna make all these buildings into, but yep, this one's pretty nice, I will say. I've never really seen mud blocks before, so it's kind of cool that that's just right there. But anyway, it's time to go back home. So this is the last time I'm gonna be at the tree fort. I will eventually make a new treehouse, I'm sure, when we move to the next world. But I don't know if it'll be instantly or later on. There were quite a few things we never got around to doing, so hopefully next time around we'll do more. But this is what we did manage to accomplish. We did do quite a lot in only like a couple of days of playing, really. So got all these little rooms. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in the whole place. And there's this. I don't know what we would have turned it into, but we got Nugget in here. Farewell, Nugget. Oh, hold on. Ah, yes. There you go. Now you got a friend. Can get rid of this sign. There. There we go. Alright. So if I go up here now, we had this little hallway, which I also really like. Got the little balcony, and then got this room that we never actually turned into anything. I was always thinking of maybe putting like brewing stands in here. Um, I, the reason I'm going through this again is because I just one, I want to say goodbye to the whole thing, but two, whenever I do make another tree fort, I want to remember as best I can as to how we made this one. Because I really would like to recreate a lot of what we did here. And then here we are in Tap's room. Oh, he's got the fox dead right there. Nice. The other fox dead. Got all the watermelons everywhere. I go back this way into this room. Still never turned it into anything. But I can go out here. I never finished this either. We never even made a war table. I wasn't sure where I wanted to put it, and we actually did not build the roof of this place either. I made this next floor up here that I had started working on. That, I'll be honest, I'm not too happy with how I built these walls around it. I kind of wish I hadn't done that. Um, but yeah, then it's just open up here. So this place is definitely not finished, and next time I build one of these, I hope that I can finish it, because it'd be kind of great to see how it turns out. And we built a lot for just this, and I'm really proud of it. I'm really satisfied with how this turned out. This is definitely probably been one of the most enjoyable builds I've had in a very long time. So I'm glad we chose to do this. And I will say there's one other plan that me and a couple of the others are having. So I don't know when we'll get around to it, since it seems like Midnight SMP 2.0 is just around the corner. I think that is going to start up in about a couple of weeks or something like that. But later down the line, like months from now, maybe, uh, me, Tap, and Star are planning on making another SMP of our own, and I don't know when we'll do it. Like I said, it could be a long time from now. It could be months, um, or just whenever we feel like not playing on this anymore. But we do plan on making our own SMP at some point again. I'm looking forward to that. But for now, I'm really glad that Cog is trying to do what he can to bring back his server and find a way to make it more enjoyable for all of us. So I'll be here to help him out with it, and I will continue making videos. But this this is going to be the last episode on this world. I originally wasn't going to go back to the other places that we had worked on, but um, I've changed my mind. I think just as one final time, I should go look at them. And since I know that a couple people are getting a world download of this, I guess I should let you know where the coordinates are of this fort if you ever want to check it out. So here it is. It's not actually that far away. It's just 1400 and then 4400. And if I head that way, I get to the place that we were going to wall off that we never really ended up doing. And it's kind of a short trip there. It doesn't take too long. So I'll just skip to when I do arrive. Okay, I know I just said I would skip to when I get there, but I just turned around and saw what the tree fort looks like from over here. So there it is. The sun's kind of making it hard to see, but that thing just looks crazy. That is crazy to look at. Imagine what it would be like if it was finished. I think next time I build one of these, I definitely do want to build it on top of a hill like this one was. That's very nice. Alright, here we go. I've arrived back at the stone brick area. And again, for anybody with the world download, if you don't know where this is, it's at coordinates 1000 and 4200. So yeah, the tree fort is just that way, and it only took me a couple minutes to get here. But we didn't do much. We made the foundation of the walls. We had always planned on, building them up, like 50 blocks or so. Um, Probably more than that. And we would just make the floors like oak planks or something. And these are big enough so you can have a lot in here. And then we have a few of these towers with different stuff in them. And then we just make the inside of the walls our kingdom we'd have a castle somewhere in the middle. So there were a lot of plans. I didn't have it in me to actually try to do it, and I didn't know how I wanted to do it. I'm not that skilled as a builder yet, so it would have taken a lot of time and skill really. This was the start of a potential castle, but I really don't know how to build any of it. And eventually I'll learn, but then I started watching Adventure Time, and I really wanted to build a treehouse, and I'm really glad that I chose to do that. And our nether portal is right up here. This will bring me back to our original base. So I'm just gonna say goodbye to that one more time. And at some point along the way, Hap had built this in it, so it's a more defined pathway, and it's still in the same area. It's just got all these walls around it now. These are bone blocks. It looks like quartz, but it's actually bone. I'm gonna ignore you guys. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna ruin the piglin family there. Alright. And here we are. We are back to the original home. We spent most of our time in this place, and it was helpful. It was very helpful, and I did kind of enjoy it. But I am very glad that we chose to move, because this was definitely not the place I wanted to stay at. Oh, we still got some allays in there. We still got the beacon here. Everything is still here. Not much has really changed. And Window used to be here, the axolotl. I think that's what we named him. That's such a dumb name. Also, before I forget, I want to just go through what I had in my ender chest. I never did end up getting the elytra, so I do still have my 3 netherite ingots for that. Got a couple item frames, the gold shovel for claiming land, 4 different music discs here. And speaking of the land thing, that's what I've got in total. So I don't know how much time I spent playing in order for me to get that amount, but it's a pretty decent amount, I'd say. So once again, go here, and all of these shulker boxes are empty. Same with that one apparently. So it's just these 5. This first one here was end related stuff. This was if I ever did get the elytra, I'd be ready to go back into the end and start flying around, hoping that I would find more elytras. And with the next server we start on, I'm still going to attempt to do that. I know it's not going to be very easy, and I'm very worried that the others playing are just going to loot the whole place again. And then in here, I've just got a lot of my other random stuff, like my claim land book that I spawned in with originally. I still have that. Just all sorts of things. Some glass, just my diamonds, emeralds, just other useful blocks items, really. But more importantly, I've got my tropical fish here. I'm trying to remember where I found that. I might have had it recorded. I'm not sure. Oh, that's right. I got this from a wandering trader actually. That's right. Interesting way of getting it. And then of course I have my cooked salmon in here. The name says it all. So I don't have to explain that. And then the 5 potatoes. I spawn. I got like my first day playing. It was from this, which still does not seem to work. It let me do it that one time, and then that was it. So if we use all the same plugins again, maybe he'll fix that one if he can figure out how to. And then the next one here, I've got my remaining enchantment books, And then I've got a few of our player heads in here. And then some mob heads. There's the Wither's head. So, then of course I've got everything on me right now. My armor, my tools, and then my weapons. And just other tools, really. So, next time, when I need to remember how to, like what I need to actually get to get all my gear back, I can look back on this video and I'll see what I had, so I know what to look for. But that's it. I'm. This is it. This will likely be my last time playing on this server. It's very weird. I've been playing fairly actively as much as I can on this one SMP that's for once doesn't even belong to me. For over 2 months now, and it's been pretty fun. So I'm glad that Hog isn't just ending it completely, and that he is going to try to work things out, and I'll be here for it. So this is it. This is my last video on this world. Thank you for watching this series, and I'll see you in the next one.